And Jenny Montgomery would like to know, what about trines and sextiles to the South Node?
I don't give them much energy. There's always some meaning in everything. Mm-hmm. So if somebody else had a trine and sextile to your North and South Node, that planet of theirs might be harmonious with your spiritual evolutionary path. Mm-hmm. But that's a very blowsy statement. I'm not a fan of blowsy statements. I like things to really mean something. So say it was their Mercury, I would say, well, maybe their intellect or the things they come up with or the books they give you would help you bring your past into your future. Or how you combine the past life skills you came in with the present time. Or maybe would help you overcome some character problems and improve yourself. If it was Mars, it would be different. It would depend on the planet. So you just be very, very literal. If you're very literal and just spell out what it's saying, I discovered over decades that it's almost always right. But you have to really know what things mean. A lot of people just make up meanings when they're reading a chart. I see this all the time. I always say, stop it. You're making that up. That is not traditional. Yeah. What does that planet, what does it rule? What does it mean? Then you get a really good interpretation.
Wonderful. Carrie would like to know, do you use modern or traditional rulers for Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto?
I use, I need some water. I use traditional rulers so that Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto have no sign, they rule. They don't need to. This was somebody's idea. A rulership just means an affinity with a sign. So Uranus has a strong affinity with Aquarius, yes, but even stronger with Gemini, the sign it was not only discovered in, but has its North Node in. And the number one sign for jazz musicians is Gemini first, then Aquarius. And so, we don't need them to rule something, but if you want, you can make a co-rulership. You can say Uranus rules Aquarius, and so does Saturn. Why should Saturn be displaced just because Uranus gets discovered and someone goes, we can't have Saturn ruling two signs. Let's put Uranus there. That's kind of what happened. And but it has an affinity with that sign.